right, this is a cool little update. We have an Omicron ability update for Zaalbar. We have not had like individual characters getting Omicrons in a while. The last one was, I don't even know. Ever since we've had marquees and stuff, they're just focusing on the new characters, and they haven't been doing the existing characters. So this is cool. Zaalbar's getting one. Unfortunately, it seems like this goofy little newsletter article is all I have. I went in the forums. I didn't see anything glaring. It could have been hidden in some other article, but as far as I could see, I didn't see a full-on article. So we're just going to use this one. So anyways, it says, "Hey, all Turbo Heroes, today's update adds a brand new Omicron ability tier to Zaalbar's kit. This upgrade is added to his second unique ability, Mission's Guard, and functions in Grand Arena with different modifiers in 5v5 and 3v3. In either Grand Arena mode, Zaalbar's Retribution and Taunt are much more persistent, and he stacks damage over time high on his enemies as he counterattacks. In 5v5, Zaalbar brings together his light side Old Republic allies to become a formidable blockade, granting them all defense and tenacity per enemy debuff, allowing Jolie to revive fallen Old Republic allies instead of just Jedi, and letting other allies that would gain taunt instead drastically ramp their offense." Okay. Then in 3v3, this Omicron ability pays tribute to one of the darkest timelines of Star Wars Legends. Bringing Darth Revan, Zaalbar, and Mission into battle together causes Mission to be instantly defeated at the start of the battle, granting significant stats to Darth Revan and Zaalbar and making them a formidable offensive duo. This new ability tier for Zaalbar is now available as an upgrade with your Omicron materials. Okay, them switching to dark side and becoming Sith Empire, that seems kind of cool. A little goofy mechanic there with an Omicron, especially when it's like this, how it's different for 5v5 versus 3v3. But one thing that I don't like about this right out the gate is it says that Mission is instantly defeated, which then grants boosts to the other two. So, okay, that's good that the other two are getting boosts. I mean, geez, it almost seems pointless that Mission's even in the battle if she just dies right away. I mean, what's the point of that? But one thing I want to point out is this is Grand Arena. So if you're using this Omicron and you're losing Mission right away, that means you're getting banners sacrificed. You know, even if Darth Revan and Zaalbar are perfect and their health is fully there and you get the full credit for that, you have Mission who gets instantly defeated. So that's not good. You're not getting full banners. So I don't know. I think some more hardcore Grand Arena players may not be interested in this Omicron because it's not good news for them. Anyways, I feel like the descriptions there were extremely vague. So let's just go to Zaalbar himself and see what it says in here. Maybe we'll get more information. Because up there in that article, it seemed kind of vague. It didn't even tell us what really happens. It gave us like an overview. So anyways, while in Grand Arenas, Zaalbar gains Retribution and taunts for one turn at the start of battle. At the start of his turn, and whenever he loses Retribution or taunt, whenever he attacks out of turn, inflict a stack of damage over time for 2 turns on all enemies, which can't be evaded or resisted, and then enemies can't gain defense up or stealth. So, what? The wording got a little confusing there. It says, whenever he attacks out of turn, it says, at the start of his battle, and whenever he loses Retribution or taunt. Oh, I read this wrong. That's a colon there. So, he gains taunt and Retribution at the start of his battle, at the start of his turn, and whenever he loses it, he gets it right back. So basically, he just constantly has it. He's constantly taunting and constantly retributionable. That seems a bit ridiculous. Which that means so I would imagine that also means that if you use a character that can remove taunt, he's just going to get it right back. Like, let's say you use Qui-Gon's second special. It'll remove the taunt, but then according to this kit, you would have to quickly regain it. or if you used Boss Nass's move, you would quickly regain it. So that's really weird how that works. Anyways, while in 5v5 Grand Arenas, if all allies are light side Old Republic and the leader is not a Jedi, which basically just means Bastilla Shan or Jedi Knight Revan, allies are immune to daze and expose. At the start of each turn, allies gain 20% defense and tenacity for each enemy debuff until the end of the turn. Whenever another ally taunts, they dispel it, take a bonus turn, and gain 400% offense stacking until the end of the encounter, or the start of a Galactic Legends turn. What? Okay. That's also really weird too. Whenever another ally taunts, they dispel it, gain a bonus turn, and gain 400% offense. That's a weird trade-off. Alright, get rid of your taunt and get super strong. Okay. Whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter, they are inflicted with a stack of damage over time for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. If Jolie Bindu is an ally, that looks pretty bad. Revives all defeated allies. So that means normally he's just Jedi. This would be all Old Republic. These bonuses persist if Zaalbar is defeated. Oh. So killing him doesn't do anything. They keep carrying on after death. I guess that's good if you're using this. Now, while in 3v3 Grand Arenas, if Darth Revan and Mission Vao are allies, and there is no enemy Galactic Legend. So this one kind of specifically said something about GLs, but 3v3 says you can't have GLs. Zaalbar and Mission gain the Sith Empire tag until the end of the battle. Mission gains a bonus turn at the start of battle. Until the start of that turn, she can't be targeted by enemies. At the start of that turn, she is instantly defeated and grants her critical chance, critical damage, offense, and speed to Zaalbar and Darth Revan in addition to their own until the end of battle. You know, that's kind of weird. So, what does this say? She's instantly defeated at the start of that turn. So when she can finally take a turn, just dead. Alright. Anyways, these effects, Zaalbar and Darth Revan gain guard until Zaalbar is defeated. Once per turn, Darth Revan assists whenever Zaalbar uses an ability. Oh, an ability, so it can be any ability, and Revan will assist. That's cool. So yeah, there it is. Somebody who's getting an Omicron, like, that's kind of cool. They don't really do that anymore. They were hooking up all the existing characters with Omicrons, and then they kind of just dropped it off. They're like, hey, we're working on new characters, they'll get the Omicrons. But now, randomly out of nowhere, they decide to slap it down on Zaalbar, which, you know, it's kind of a ridiculously unique Omicron. 3v3, 5v5, it does different things under each one. So yeah, cool little Omicron here. Also, each one has its own unique thing, like super unique. This one, you can't have any GLs, and it requires the team to become Sith Empire, and you have to have Darth Revan and Mission Vao. Mission Vao commits suicide and then gives you bonuses. Where up here was like, oh, you just need to be light side Old Republic, and the leader's just not a Jedi, okay? But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to cover that. I thought it was kind of cool. I wish there was a full-on article instead of just these goofy little things that I was looking at, but what are you gonna do if this is all they gave us? So anyways, yeah, I guess that's all I got. So thanks for checking this out, and until next time, I should see you.